Here we go, lads. What's up? Welcome to the first ever tournament battle for my channel. We're doing Empire Total War, and it looks like we got the British few. We're playing a game with Hacker and CDIFF. It's going to be the first battle of the entire season. We're going to get it going. They're setting up their armies now. We'll be able to see Hacker's army shortly, but so far we're watching CDIFF on the British side. Let's get it. Okay, let's get it, Lou. I'm commentating with Lou Sanus.
Glad to be here. I'm commentating with Complex.
Very true. I already see he's setting up his artillery on this hill. So it looks like CDIFF wants to play defensive back here.
That'd be probably a good idea. The British are really good at defensive warfare. You're just taking the initiative away from himself and putting it into Hacker, and that is viable because when you're the attacker, you are liable to make mistakes.
And you eat their bodies. As attacker, you're going to lose a lot of troops defending.
Absolutely.
I know that Hacker rolled for map. He won the dice roll, so he picked the map, and CDIFF picked the side. That's probably why he picked the hillside to defend on. Very smart. Yeah. We'll see how this goes. Britain is known for their line, so that's going to be tough for Hacker to break. We'll see if he can do it.
Spread out real thin. I'm not sure if he's going to have any reserves left if anything goes awry.
It does look like he's playing a very thin. Wow. Unless he moves them later on, he might be still moving, but if he plays this thin, that's going to be very interesting to see. How he's going to manage reserves if he gets broken.
Yeah, reserves are crucial for a battle like this. Because if one part of the line gets broken, then it's easy for him to exploit that gap.
Indeed. We'll go through his people. He's got grenadiers on the far right, so probably be moving those. He's got militia. That's interesting to see. More grenadiers with the militia. He's got line infantry, so it's solid line infantry. That's 4 line infantry with the green jackets, pretty good skirmishers in front. 3 lines of line infantry in the back. It doesn't look like he went any special line infantry, which is pretty interesting because that's what Britain was known for.
There's a ton of militia.
Lots of militia, which you can make it work. I mean,
my guess is that he just needs bodies to fill out any gaps.
There we go, he's playing against France. Looks like Hacker stacked center. That's exactly called it. He called out where he was going. It's pretty obvious though, the hill.
Britain and France, a very classic matchup.
Yeah, Britain and France. He's got a lot of horse cavalry back here. 5 units.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very mobile.
Indeed. This opens up an area for CDIFF to get flanked along his right side if Hacker can capitalize on that.
He's gonna leave that artillery guarded by that cavalry, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough. Where he's gonna set up, French guns are gonna set up, opening fire immediately.
Yeah, CDIFF gets the opening shots, not hitting anybody, but he's got the opening shots.
Definitely put a stain in some of the French pantaloons.
What are these, 24 pounders? 6 pounder? You got a 24 and a 6, which I think it was a mistake to bring a 6 pounder. They're known for going faster. They shoot smaller, obviously, but they're able to sprint to position. And if he's just sitting them mobilized right here, there's no point in.
I guess there's economic limitations.
I think they're more expensive.
Well,
right into Hacker's line, but then any kills.
Just shrugged it off. French are tough like that.
Looks like we got 11 deaths here so far. They spawned closer than I thought they were. CDIFF's getting the first shots of skirms. Lines already meeting.
Clash of the Titans, one might say.
crashes. Not getting as much shots as I would like to see. Oh, it didn't see the cannon. Cannons are still full on the side, so Artie
That
is
would
not
be a
really-
very lucky shot.
That would. It's hitting the. Yeah, you can't even see. He's hitting the other hill here.
See, the British are sending out some cavalry to the left.
Gonna try and get that already, but Hacker does have it guarded by. What are those? Skirmishers or grenadiers? I don't know.
Bouvier, my guess.
They're grenadiers.
Maybe grenadiers?
Yeah, they have to be. An 80 unit.
My guess is he would be kiting those Trilliers away.
Well, he's
Put
already
some-
retreating his skirms.
Very smart. Skirmishers cannot stand up against line infantry.
Hackers forced to pull back a little bit. Okay, they're going to be engaging the line. Oh, crap. CDIFF is pushing. CDIFF is playing more mobilized than I thought he would. I thought he would have pulled back to the hill, but he's actually playing way a forward defense here. Not a bad idea. He doesn't want to get bogged down in the corner.
But will it pay off?
Will it pay off? Yeah. So far, it's hard to tell so far. I think they're pretty much even right now.
He will be expending a lot of his ammo in those forward lines.
Oh yeah. Looks like Hacker's down about 80 guys in total, and He's only down about 30, 40. Oh, they set up spikes, so they have skirmishers. He's got his skirmishers deployed on the right without skirmish formation. Interesting.
You won't have to worry about that cavalry, it seems.
That was smart placement there, but looks like CDIFF is just going to play his cavalry defensive anyway to keep them away from the left hill and his arty. That's smart.
It's a good move.
Hacker's going to try and get a flank with two of his cavalry units on the left, which CDIFF has undefended right now. If he can capitalize on this, that's going to be great.
If he doesn't see it quick, it's going to be a quick match. Oh, he's moving his cavalry in response.
He's easily
Heavy
doubled
cav.
by that, so we'll have to see how that engagement goes.
Cause him to panic, maybe move some troops over there. Too many.
His front
Mike.
units were devastated.
Looks like they're both pulling back out of the...
Oh, that already is, yeah, that already is devastated. Is that howitzers? They are howitzers. That's very smart. That's why he placed them under there. His arty cannot get shot. Look at that. That's insane. Really great placement there.
My guess would be Hackers gonna win the arty war.
Yeah. I wonder if he can reach the arty, because he could easily disable CDIFF's entire arty.
Those howitzers are gonna force CDIFF to play more aggressive.
It should, in theory, but it looks like CDIFF is still playing back. He doesn't seem to care about the casualties offered by officers.
He could be trying to coax those howitzers into range.
Very smart. I wonder why he's still firing his howitzers, even though he can't hit them.
Not
Hopefully
notice
he
it.
changes that quick. And all of his other shots are skidding by the hill too, so his arty is completely useless right now. I don't think they have any shots at all. Let's see this front unit here.
They're just spending ammo.
Only that. They really have no shots. Hacker's playing really well in the deflate. Right now it's a stalemate. I do think Hacker still has advantage with those howitzers.
Definitely.
Yeah, they're just missing every shot.
What CDIFF needs to do is hold those batteries fired. Perhaps move them to a different position.
He definitely should move them, like, right now. I think he can move them to the right of his line. Probably around here. This would give great shots to the cavalry on the right. He needs to test a flank. Right now, there's no testing of flanks. They're both playing center. I do think he could send a infantry charge on this side because... Oh, no, he's still waiting. Infantry push on the left, that's going to be the most vulnerable of Hacker's line.
break those infantry on the spikes.
Likewise,
howitzers are gonna be in
Hacker
trouble.
pushes up on the right. That's gonna be great. Well, actually, you know, he's only got one cannon, one set of cannons that would be able to hit him. Oh, did that just get a hit? No. Still firing. Announcers are missing too, so both sides are missing. They're just playing the Artie War for now. That was a great.
That was a good hit.
Holy crap! That hit about 20 guys.
And they're still falling.
Holy crap!
He needs to pull those infantry back.
He needs to make a decision. Sitting here is costing him the game so far.
He needs to make a move.
I would say absolutely move this stuff up.
Hacker's forcing him to play aggressively.
Oh, they're breaking. That's amazing.
It's huge. He lost almost 100 men.
They're back, but wow, 68. That's not going to be enough for any type of force. Any force to retreat. That's just going to cause Hacker to push his cannons up if they get out of range. Another good hit. They're breaking again. Another great hit. Wow. That is insane.
Howitzers. He needs to do something quick about those howitzers.
These guys are going to be the MVP of the game.
I think if there's a after action report, those howitzers are going to be front and center.
He could theoretically go around the left here. Hacker left it wide open. Like, all you got to do is go around the spikes. It's not that hard.
Put some pressure. Put a little bit of pressure on those howitzers.
It looks like he sees the opening.
Is he moving quick enough though? Is Hacker paying attention to that flank?
Is Hacker going to rotate them off? He's not. It doesn't look like he's paying attention. He's still micromanaging already. It's like, that's great shots still. Very beautiful shots. Look at that.
My guess would be Hacker is focusing solely on those howitzers.
The only saving grace here is CDIFF still has his artillery. Force Hacker to play defensive. At risk. Oh, here we go. Here comes the Artie. Hacker wasn't paying attention.
It's gonna cost him greatly.
Oh my gosh, this might be the time the game changes. This is it. He wasn't paying attention. That is insane.
It's gonna be too late. He has those cavalry guarding those howitzers, but he's not.
He wasn't.
It's a little late.
Too late. Maybe he can save it.
One set of howitzers is gone at least.
He charged him in, but yeah, one's gonna be. Oh, he's pulling back. How many guns did he didn't save any guns. That gun set is dead. Let's see about this one. Still 4 guns. That was a beautiful play by CDIFF. Wow.
Can he replicate it though? Now that Hacker's gonna be more focused on those howitzers more often.
Yeah, Hacker's got 2 cavalry charges right in here, and this is against a regiment of horse. It's just a plain old set. It's the worst set of horses you can get. And he's holding on. He got the second set of cannons. Hacker is out of cannons. Very beautiful play. That might have just changed the game right there.
That changed the whole narrative. We were singing the praises of those howitzers all game until now.
Damn. I can't emphasize how insane of a play that was for CDIFF. That was beautiful. The fact that Hacker just neglected his flank. He's too focused on micromanaging. Yep, all of Hacker's cannons are gone.
It's unfortunate for the French army.
And one of his horses is a little beat up, the other one's still full. See, the horse regiment is gone. That's a bang for your buck right there. That's like a $400 horse regiment. He took out 2 howitzers and like half of a...
That's a great trade.
Wow. Great money-wise. There we go. We were back in this. See, this was back in the game.
It's interesting again. No longer are the howitzers just going to pound the British infantry.
This is perhaps the best thing that could happen.
CDIFF just has to consolidate and get into a good position.
Yeah, he's all the time in the world now. Are they still firing? Is that a pot shot? They're okay. Never mind.
They're still firing, but they're not going to be able to.
They
They
don't
aren't going to be able to
even
move.
fight, though.
If CDIFF can do another move like that, they are done for.
Does CDIFF have any other cavalry he can play is the question. He still has the heavy cav on the back. And then that's it. He only has one more cavalry now. It's on the back right flank. It looks like it's going to be doomed. At least
Perhaps
to
he
get...
can use some of the militia to maybe soften up that flank.
Oh yeah, he does have a lot of militia. Let's see where it's situated at. I know they've got one in the back. Let's see. I swear he had 2 militias somewhere.
I thought he had more than 2.
He had more than 2 too. Unless they are already broken, which very well could have.
It wouldn't surprise me. Militia are not known to hold.
No. It looks like I only see 1 unit of militia. I'm not seeing any more militia. It looks like his other militia is broken already. Maybe from the shots?
Yeah, my guess is those howitzers doing some work.
Yeah, just like this. Look
A
at
lot
this
of British
body
bodies
pile.
on the field.
This
Red
body-
coats for a reason.
And the fact that he still has those howitzers up, even though they don't have a flag, it's like an actually their flag is over here. It retreated, but it's still firing, so that's very interesting.
He has half the amount of howitzers left. That was a great play, though.
Yeah, it looks like they only have 1 gun firing at the moment. Unless Hacker doesn't see.
1 gun is better than 8.
Yeah. Still firing. Oh, he got a great shot in the Hacker's gun. That's 6 guys looking. If he can keep that up, he might be justified for a defensive play, but as of right now, Hacker's not gonna push a bunch of artillery.
If I were a hacker, I would not push, especially after losing those howitzers.
Looks like, oh, setting up this
And he's-
spikes now.
Are we seeing French skirmishers move up against those guns?
They've moved up a slight bit. Looks like they're gonna be holding under here. I feel like Hacker's gonna have the advantage if he pushes into these skirmishers. He has the man count advantage because of the 30, and if he uses those cannons to soften up the skirmishers.
I was about to say, he turns those guns, those skirmishers are not holding.
Oh, he's firing the skirmishers.
And exactly, look at that.
He's got to push now. He's either got to push now or like get out of it. Sitting back is not gonna work against cannons.
I wonder where they put those grenadiers.
Let's check it out. I think they're shifting left. Are they shifting left? Oh, Hacker's going
They
for
are.
a left flank. That's beautiful. I don't know where his grenadiers are.
Dude, CDIFF needs to pay attention. He doesn't want the same thing to happen to him.
Yeah, CDIFF. Oh, those are. I don't think Hacker has grenadiers. Looks like CDIFF has his grenadiers. 4. He has 4 sets of grenadiers. That is wild. Great defensive play, but
He better use them well.
yeah. CDIFF is shifting troops over to meet the left. He's shifting his cavalry over to the left, which is exactly what he should have. Hacker's making I think, a great mistake not pushing up on this flank.
French white looks a little soft.
Oh, we just got a guy, so there's a hidden unit we don't see. Oh, there he is.
There he is.
We've got to push up faster than that. The horses are going to meet them. If he lets the horses get shifted over, his skirms are as good as dead.
I guess those scrims are going in those woods, a patch of woods. Hacker's getting ready for assault on the left. Well, on the right, I should say.
Looks like Hacker has him
right.
at a soup bowl here on the map, but the question is, does he have enough troops to take advantage of this?
He has 4 lines, some in the center. I think CDIFF's position is too strong on that right, on the British right.
Yeah, at least infantry-wise, and the fact that he has a single set of cannons here that could support any type of assault Hacker does. There's no way he's gonna break that right. He needs to get the cannons down. It's getting to a point where it's too late. The horses are already shifted over. He waited too long to press that advantage. He's shifting way too far right, I think.
He might think he's still hidden. I doubt it. The vector's too good to not realize.
That's a big mistake there. Going in one flank at a time is not the best so far for Hacker.
Moving those heavy cavalry to threaten those skirmishers to make them back off.
Very great play. At least to have them on the left flank of the British line, that way it discourages any type of push. But
plus, that's the same flank the howitzers are set on.
Hacker's going to set up here. He might be able to get some shots off of the cav. I don't know if the range on this. It seems like it's just out of range. We'll keep an eye on that to see if he can fire on that early. On the left, it looks like Hacker's still going to be pressing it left. He's trying to box him in on both sides, but I don't think he has enough troops shifting to the right. If he shifted these to the right, that would be great.
My opinion, he's making too many fronts for himself.
Oh, absolutely.
It's too many things to pay attention to. He's not going to be able to micromanage that effectively as he should.
CDIFF has a single ability. He's got to look at Hacker has a whole battlefield he has to go around now.
Yep.
Looks like Hacker's pushing up with those skirms. They're deflated so far, so if Hacker starts shooting, he's going to be shooting at nothing. He's retreating again.
Pulling back, as he should.
Oh, it looks like that's
Militia's coming in.
Militia's coming in. Is that one set of militia that we didn't see, or is that the same one?
Might be the same one.
Yeah, it's the same one. So yeah, that one died earlier. I don't know where it died, but it died. He's got the first shots off. Hacker's shifting over cavalry now. This cav support is way too late. He is way too late on this. He's playing too passive with all his cav. He's got 4 cav sitting back here that could be used to take out CDIFF's heavy cav here, but
he has the cavalry advantage. He's just not using it.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate because normally Hacker is way more active in this.
Yeah, it seems like he's too passive with the cav because he doesn't want them to die early. But
I can't blame him. He lost those howitzers early. I would understand if he's a little shaken.
He did lose the howitzers, but I mean, they still have man. I wonder if he's just not in.
They must be out of ammo, or at least most of them are.
I wonder if these are broken. They might be broken because the cavalry. I see it over there. So they've got the flag over there. But if that's true, they're just broken. Then
it could come down to a bad game.
Yeah.
Oh, they shot into a hill.
Oh wow.
Ooh, that's a grape shot.
He's down like 70 man on this. What is this militia? Okay, this is militia too, but
just militia. He can afford the losses, but that's going to be devastating.
That was a great cut to 20 guys there.
Pulling back from the hill. This is great
We've got a
from
fight
CDIFF.
coming in. He's charging his militia, and let's see if they have enough to take this battle.
I doubt it, but the play of the game is just going to be to delay that cavalry.
Can this cav take it? This cav has only lost 30 men so far. It looks like the French are faltering.
They're dropping by the second.
The British are faltering too.
Just delay him.
It looks like he killed the cav too. I missed this. He killed CDIFF's other cav, and he killed CDIFF's militia. It's just Hacker just won the entire right flank. It looks like that's very
He's gonna have to move more infantry to protect those cannons on the hill.
He's got to go quick. CDIFF's already shifting troops over to counter that. He does got him boxed up really well, so if he can somehow micromanage this well.
This is a very pleasant surprise from Hacker. We were talking earlier about too many fronts.
That might take out his other skirmishers. It looks like a stalemate so far. He's got to use that advantage to push up his enemies.
He needs more infantry to save those cannons.
See, if Hacker had more of his horses on the right, he could use this advantage by taking the campus, but since he decided to shift his other horses here to do nothing, they're just sitting back there. I think he's forgotten about them.
Could be a distraction. That's only my guess.
We can only close wheels with certain
And here comes the line infantry.
Still stalemate. I can't say who's going to win here so far, on the right flank at least.
CDIFF has the numbers advantage.
He's not using it exactly as I'd like to see. Could shift some more units over to completely collapse this, but he's losing more people than us.
Yep, that French cav breaking.
He's charging those skirmishes out too.
Just chasing them away, just chasing them away.
French are faltering.
That militia charge just did do some damage. You should stop running that infantry though. You can't chase those skirmishers forever. You're just hiding them away.
Is he gonna go all the way forward? He might go all the way forward. This French cav is still holding on. Still seeing.
It's very valiant.
Yeah, right. This is the longest battle. French have failed. That is importantly secured the right flank, and I think
They're cracking now. They're broken now.
very broken. That's very good play by CDIFF. CDIFF stops chasing the skirmish. He's gonna chase him
Nope,
again.
he's gonna charge him again.
He is winded. Hacker is winded too, so there's gonna be a wipe of Hacker skirms at least. Unless they have more melee on that to do, which I don't think. Now they're counter-charging. CDIFF has secured the flank. He's going to be pushing around Hacker's other skirms, and that's going to be an into Hacker skirm on the right. Hacker's last chance is this assault on the left, which is very spread out, and his cav is really far back, not supporting.
He needs to use that cav, man.
But he will use
Somehow.
the cav too late. Or not using it at all. Let's see what he has back here.
Still has some in the center.
He's doing. He has plenty of infantry in the center left over. Militia still.
He's just letting that artillery just fire into him.
Hacker keeps shifting up one unit at a time, which is very interesting to see. He could have used his horses to before to wipe. He can go for the artillery right now if he goes around. Looks like they have a gap here. If he goes around the left side, he could hit it, but he's
Be very precise maneuvering.
I think he's charging.
Very time-consuming.
I don't know if CDIFF sees this. He might get charged.
Charging
back.
this
Oh, he does
early.
see it. Cannons are on it. He's pulling it back. Very well seen at least there. He didn't get to wipe Hacker skirmishers completely. That's going to be a win. He doesn't even see this line infantry. They're not shooting. They're just stopped. Hacker might break them. That'd be a great exchange. Here's a charge. The second cavalry charge.
Gonna need to move some more units.
CDIFF sending everything he has up to the fight. That French cavalry just isn't good. It's not able to wipe units by itself. He must have bought cheap units. I don't know about how good that melee is, but it doesn't seem good at all so far. Seems like he cheaped out on the cav.
Perhaps. It could be worse cav for more, but unfortunately he's just not using the numbers advantage that he had early on.
Yeah, big numbers advantage. You need some one regiment at a time to test flanks.
Just it seems to me Hacker only has 17 units left. That could be wrong though. I'm using the
Hacker's entire right is full. It's done. He's got infantry pushing the hill now.
It's just too strong of a position.
Looks like he's full assaulting the far left and he's full assaulting the not the far right, but like middle right. We'll see if it comes to anything. He's pushing cannons directly up the cannon. He's militia? Okay, one of them's militia. Now he's going in. He should have gone in before with everything, just like this when he was playing on the right.
You had to make CDIFF panic, but unfortunately, I can't get a read of what his strategy was. However, it could have worked, I think.
I think if he sent more troops into the battles, it would have worked, but he just, he was too hesitant to send all this infantry in.
Call me a nerd, but I think Hacker's strategy was an echelon attack where he weakens every flank one at a time to deplete reserves, but unfortunately it just could not pan out.
I mean, we'll see if it pans out here. If he may have depleted it. We'll have to see. He's charging on the far right. Far left.
Line infantry.
Nice shot.
Looks like he might get them. If he can get another grape shot off, it would tear into the holes. They're staring right down the barrels now.
Can he make it? Is the question.
A great cinematic. Can he get one? Can he get the fire off in time? He stops it. He doesn't really stop the infantry.
Doesn't stop the skirms. He's gotten the cannons.
The horses are pulling back.
Looks like the cannons are going to be taken out. On this right, he's trying to support. Looks like he's going to charge either side. Great right push. This was really great by Hacker, but
Excellent. I think Hacker is just full of surprises. Anytime it looks like he's done for, he just does something like completely unexpected, and it works out all the time.
yeah, that was good. CDIFF is all spread out here. If they can take the hill, they've got him on both flanks. They just need to capitalize on this. He needs to send everything he has to that right. He needs to send these two infantry to the far right now and take that hill. He is
CDIFF just did not guard those cannons with actual infantry.
That's huge. CDIFF just broke his infantry with 19 green dragons.
And the pendulum swings back against Hacker.
Looks like CDIFF is taking the direct flank though from the line infantry. He's taking the right. Hacker still has a chance here. It's only 19
100%.
He's got the cannons, so that was a big play by Hacker.
Those cannons on that hill is a great position. And those grape shot. Hey, how you doing? We're recording.
We're recording.
Oh, we're recording.
Yeah, mute this man. I'm not even gonna say his name.
That's probably smart. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Now I can say whatever. I'm free. I'm free. I should buy Empire.
Hacker isn't capitalizing
See if
on
it's
this right
still
now at
usable.
all. He's taking too long to push things in. Now he's gonna go in when his flank's already dead. Man, Hacker just has not been able to capitalize. He's gotten the advantage there. He took the hill with infantry, just didn't send any of them in.
One huge push in that middle, and then he's golden.
He is absolutely golden with that. And he's got more cav coming in the back here. CDIFF is spread out. That's going to be the only saving grace of Hacker's attacks. If he can take advantage of one of the flanks and turn it, it could be an opportunity to chain renting. But the question is, can he take? Can we see him change and actually take advantage of the flank? So far, he hasn't.
The thing with CDIFF being so spread out is in response to Hacker, like just building up on that flank.
Yeah, like. He built up on the left, and then he spread it out, and he's still got 2 cav on the far left.
Right now, it's just a big staring contest.
It's inevitable. Either way, CDIFF has the advantage with those cannons, except they're not in a great position.
They're also gonna fire into their own guys.
Whew. That's close.
I wouldn't be surprised if a few redcoats fell right there.
He got really lucky there. Maybe one guy fell from that.
Most of the French are in the defilade.
Yeah, he's just shooting the hill. The only targets he has perfect shots with this. If he can change the shots, it doesn't look like CDIFF takes advantage of the cannons positioning and firing at all. So far, we've seen most of the shots come through and hit the ground. If he pushed it up to the edges, you would be able to fire on possession. But that requires you to push it.
I would leave him open.
Oh, did he get his cannons back? He's got two. He's
Got one.
Poor
That's
gosh.
gonna be. It's better than nothing.
They're not firing though, so maybe.
It could be out of ammo. Those horses did run away.
Let's see about hackers. Hackers still in. See if he's charging. I don't know if that's. Oh, he's gonna do grenades. Oh, hackers retreating.
Very good, very smart.
Those
And now they're in a very
Oh.
bad position.
He's just soup bowled his own grenadiers.
He needs to pull back now.
See, there's not making a clear decision on what to do.
He needs to pull back. The threat enough
Wow.
was enough to make them pull back, but he has to run. He's not gonna get. Those grenadiers are done. They have to be
Cedars
done.
just needs to fire, or I mean, Hacker needs to fire. There we go.
There he
That's
goes.
some grenadiers.
Now they're gonna start dropping.
Now he's following them up, very smart. Start firing with those guys, and we got the advantage. He's not firing. I don't know if he's in range.
He's on fire at will.
He's gonna let Cedars leave. Oh, okay, there we go. Devastating.
There we go.
Very-
They're broken now.
Cedars just let his right flank fall. Like, once again, we'll see if Hacker can take it. He's got 3 pretty chunky units on the right here.
Yeah, he just needs to roll him off the hill.
Yeah.
All he has to do is let him walk.
Has 142 man. I don't think that's going to be able to hold 100 man lines.
I think the threat enough would be
It's actually a really
able
smart
to make
play.
Hacker rethink. Yeah, dude, Hacker's a great player.
Both of these guys are great so far. It's a great battle. Back and forth.
You see tactical. It's easy to spot tactical blunders, but not when you're fighting.
Yeah, no, right?
Yeah, we're in the commentator's box, but if it was me, I definitely would have lost by now.
This is smart by Hacker, holding these guys here. He's forcing CDIFF to respawn with his own guys, and that's keeping the right flank empty. Actually, he is shifting a unit now. A full unit to meet Hacker's line. Hacker's gonna have the first shots off. Let's see if he can get shot off. The Grenadiers did come back though. That's a great thing with CDIFF's people, is they keep coming back. Oh, no more cannons anymore, just wiped that one. Cannons are dead. Great shots up. Quickly, his far right is going to continue to come.
Just has to roll that hill.
He's sending some more grenadiers over, and they're still staring contest on the far right. I would have shifted my horses over to the right. There's no point in having them sit there on the left. You're not going to be able to break through. They could do so much more damage on the right.
That's the thing about being a commentator, though. We can say I would do this and I would do that, but it's all. We're not fighting right now. That's just my 4 cents.
Yeah,
Not
but
2 cents because I'm better than most people.
they still get to be judged. Look at this calf here, dude, in the middle. He could send to the right too.
He could very well send that to the right. That threat that would finally knock out those cannons.
He heard us do something. Maybe he's going right. Let's see what the else is.
Someone's spying. I think Billy might be typing.
He is sending these 2 units right too. That's militia and line infantry. They might be able to keep the flank turned. Really very, very good flank by Hacker. We just got to see if the casualties pan out. So far,
I think the skirmishers are flying into the back. That line infantry on the hill.
they're inside of each other right now.
That's hot.
That's that's great. Let's see if they get their own 2 kills. They're not really shooting too much. I just saw a whole chunk of Hackers go down. Beautiful shots in them.
Oh, I see a couple bodies falling too.
They just used all their loads. I would use this chance to push up, and that's exactly what Hacker's doing. Here we go. Now he saw that. He's pushing up right when they use their loads. That's a beautiful play there. He sees a little bit.
It's not pushing up far enough though.
Oh, he's retreating too. They're not gonna have loads when they retreat. He broke that grenadier on the right. Now he's got no right flank to hold him anymore. Oh, he's retreating. Man, Hacker, you could have made it. We'll see. We'll see what he does here.
That's unfortunate.
He does have the right flank still. Maybe he's waiting for those 2 units to come in on the right. He is waiting for those 2 units to come in on the right. That could work out. We'll see how it goes.
I'd say that's a very tactically sound decision.
What are they shooting at? Have they gotten 74? I think they got 5 guys. We'll see. Let's check it out.
5 guys apparently is delicious.
Supposedly.
Almost firing. Let's see. No. They're just firing at the hill. Very, very
He might
sad.
be waiting for them to run out of ammo.
I don't think Cav runs out of it. With the horses, at least.
Perhaps not then.
So...
The threat of that grape shot
Oh, okay.
is definitely something to worry about.
Yeah, all he had to do is turn it this way, and then he's going to be able to take that middle unit out. Might be able to turn flank. So far, CDIFF is still spread out. I literally think right now it's like dead even right now. I can't say he's going to win. They've got exactly like the same amount of troops alive. Let's see, let's count. Hacker's got 1, 2, 3, 4. I count that as 5, 6, 7, 8.
I wish Hacker would make the attacks on both flanks though, just to make CDIFF panic.
Yeah, right. He's got 9 infantry left and one militia. Let's see how much CDIFF has.
He has to push.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So CDIFF has about 9 infantry left, but a few of them are grenadiers and a few of them are skirmishers. He's got 2 skirmishers left over, which is gonna help. They might be out of ammo though. They've been shooting the entire game.
It could be. Hacker is horseshoeing CDIFF into a position. If he attacks with all sides, I do believe CDIFF will fall.
Yeah, he's got to either attack on all sides or take the flank and start train routing. But he's able to. CDIFF is playing smart and he's retreating the flank before they train route. So it does look like though, if Hacker can capitalize on this, he has easily double the amount of units on CDIFF's flank. So
Looks like Hacker might be trying to move up against those skirms.
those are gonna die pretty quickly now. There's only 19 of them left out of 80. He's still firing the hill too. Man, I hope CDIFF does see this, that his cannons are not shooting at it.
Not Hacker. If I were Hacker and I noticed what CDIFF was doing with his cannons, I would push that middle unit up for that threat.
Oh, I think I would. I would need to,
Because they can get close.
we still gotta wait for all of you guys to make a play. It looks like Hacker's play up the far right. He's still gonna
Hacker's being slow and methodical, which is good now. But right now I'm bloodlusted. I want to see some action.
Oh, he is
Look,
pushing up.
there he goes.
He does see the. I guess he saw the cannons weren't shooting at him. I don't know. I think those infantry are going to be able to get shots on him before he goes up. Let's see.
Perhaps.
Oh, CDIFF is collapsing back. He sees his right flank as a threat.
He's pulling back. That's a good play, in my opinion. He's turtling way more.
Okay, very good turtle. Oh, shit. Okay, this is a good time for Hacker to charge in the scab.
Yep, it's like they're listening.
Yeah, he's opening. Someone's clicking something. He's opening up the left flank for Cav. I don't know. I would have kept them there if I was CDIFF, because now Cav is going to be able to get around. There goes Hacker, full salt. Hacker's collapsing inward. I don't know if he's going to assault with these units or just going to sit and stare.
This is an excellent game.
Looks like they're going to sit and stare. Yeah, he's pushing. He could easily take this left flank. They've got plenty of room to go.
This is what I like about these types of games. We can't fault any commander for any decisions they make.
Yeah, right.
CDIFF and Hacker are both very skilled players.
Yeah, it's been a great battle so far. They both made insane mistakes and insane plays. Had great plays. So that's what made the battle perfectly even right now.
Yeah.
He's engaging on this right. CDIFF isn't a death here. He's not going to be able to hit anything. He's going to be hitting ground. He's just hitting the ground right here. What's Hacker hit?
He's wasting loads.
See, 55. This is militia. Easily. They got 1 kill. 55. He still hasn't lost any guy though. He lost 1 man.
There goes 1.
Not a bad trade. 1 for 1. Doesn't look like he's engaging anywhere else. This is a great hold by CDIFF. He's got a great position. Exactly what we said at the beginning is you gotta cost blood to attack.
This is turning into one of the wars of attrition.
Yeah. He just lost his skirms on the right with 1 volley.
Hacker has to take advantage of that now.
Could easily fold them, except they are moving in troops, so.
The Grenadiers are coming up. 2 units.
Big shots back and forth. It looks like they're winning the trade, though. Militia is beating the line infantry so far.
New meta.
It's because it is upgraded, but we'll see if that can keep the battle up. Here we go. Is he retreating? Okay.
It's falling back. Those Grenadiers would do some heavy damage.
Well, it's CDIFF starting to try and turn his flank. Now he's getting on the right flank. He's going to get volleyed in the ass and lose a whole bunch of troops here. There.
Gotta wait for it.
Oh no.
Oh, they're charging at something.
Okay, CDIFF
They're sprinting away.
That was a good flank. That lost 9 guys there, but he did wipe a...
Excellent hold. Oh, Lord.
It's time for...
The cavalry. Cavalry's come to bite him in the ass.
Beautiful spot by Hacker. Just leaves the skirmishers left alone.
Hacker did a great play. Anytime he threatens a flank, CDIFF is going to be forced to move units over to protect it.
He's kind of like juggling back and forth, left flank, right flank, left flank, right flank. And here's the right flank. The
Pick up those Grenadiers.
That is the last set of skirmishers. See, the skirmishers are now dead. Almost at the end game stage.
It's going to do one huge square formation with infantry.
This might be a mistake on CDIFF's part. Formations like this close, if Hacker gets engaged on any flank, they're going to miss but hit on the other side. It's just a big blob to shoot into. They're not going to miss their shots. So the game now is saying who wins the shooting battle. Hacker is now collapsing. He's entering the firing range. Here we go. This is it. This is what the entire battle has come down to.
Fighting. Now we're fighting uphill, me boys.
Now we fight uphill, me boys. The question is, did Hacker chip away enough of CDIFF's troops to engage on every front, or did CDIFF?
I think he did.
He may have, yeah. He does have a whole bunch of full infantry lines still. The question is, do they have ammo also?
If CDIFF can win, like, facing down the hill and hold on top of the hill, I do think he has a chance to pull it together.
Everywhere. Here we go. Hunter's engaging. He's going to be shooting in the back of his troops, I think.
Blobbing. Unfortunate. French killing French. We love to see it.
French killing French. That cav is going to be pretty useless right now with that giant circle formation. He is missing a lot of his shots. See the face. A lot more than we'd like to see. Hacker is too.
Who's he marching out there? Marching out a few units of
Grenadiers.
Grenadiers. He's pulling back. That's a great play by CDIFF.
Oh.
Excellent. That is amazing. That's beautiful.
It did not get anybody. No nades,
but it did force him away from that point.
That is beautiful. Can he shoot them while they're out there? No, he's forcing them back
Look
off
at that.
the hill.
That's great. That's a fantastic play by CDIFF.
Beautiful. And now they're going to get shot in the back by line infantry. That was a great play. Those grenadiers did pay off. It was like he had too many at the beginning, but this is a great.
Absolutely incredible. We have to sing the praises of these players.
He still has militia alive, which is pretty interesting to see.
Very surprising. Militia are known to be
More grenadiers, here they go.
More grenadiers. That's from the main line.
The main line could fall if this does not work out. He's retreating.
Forcing him back. This is great.
I love those.
CDIFF. Those are lovely.
He's gonna go.
He's gonna go for more.
That's
go for more.
Really great. Great use.
Hacker has to press the advantage.
He's out of position. He could go up on his flank here. Or here. If they're firing right now.
Pulling back. That's a
great shot.
Fantastic save by CDIFF. Unfortunate that Hacker just could not press that advantage.
Great shots too.
Are the cannons dead?
Cannons are not dead yet. Cannons still have two guns left. They got one gun.
Excellent.
Where are they facing? They're facing that way.
Uh-oh.
That one's facing this way though. They're not firing. I think they might be broken. Oh, here goes the Grenadiers again. The pushback play. Hacker doesn't see it. Hacker's line is devastating.
It's gonna cost him.
Woo! Half of his line dead. His line's dead. 50 guys.
And they're flashing white.
Another set of grenades. Hacker's retreating.
Another one.
Hacker did not see that. He's forced to fall back. That's a chain route. That's going to be 2 units gone. His other unit's getting devastated too. Is he able to save that? Nope, they're broken. They're shattered.
I swear, we're like Nostradamus up in here. We're calling plays before they even happen.
Great plays by CDIFF. Those Grenadiers, they can pay off dramatically, or they could harm you and get you out of line, but so far, they've been dramatic.
He did soup bowl one of his own Grenadiers at one point.
He did, yeah. Here they go again. Can he do it for a 4th time?
I think Hacker might be expecting it.
They're shooting the ground so far.
Shooting the ground. He's gonna soup bowl them.
They're out of position. He could go on their side. He's nading them. Hacker doesn't see it again. They're dead.
Unfortunate.
About 10,
Looks like he didn't do that much damage.
It's hard to tell. Oh, no, they're going for it again. Oh, okay. That was,
oh my good
that
lord.
Was gone. Hacker's just getting devastated by these Grenadiers. You'd think after the
CDIFF is moving him back. He's not gonna bite off more than he can chew.
Very devastating.
This is a great defense.
He did have a line infantry come back. Hopefully he does see that. CDIFF isn't losing as much guys as he needs to, as Hacker needs him to lose. Hacker does have 2 cavalry you can still use in. Oh, diamond.
We're in diamond formation.
Very nice diamonds from Hacker.
He might be charging, trying to break one of those thin lines.
He needs to find an opening, but CDIFF is not giving him any openings. He's not going to let
Not a
this
single one.
He's switching out devastating line infantry. That's going to cost Hacker right through. We're not even shooting at him. They're shooting at the ground instead of the main line. Yeah. They're shooting at the ground too. Beautiful shot. Beautiful shots. Hacker's line's going to be devastated this right flank too. Here goes CDIFF charging with 2
More Grenadiers. And Hacker sees him this time. Oh, he's charging him. Hopefully he doesn't... Oh, he's gonna move for more prey. Keeping him away. This is excellent plays by CDIFF.
Very nice. The question is, can he get them out of line now and shoot them in the back? Doesn't have loads. He's not going to get the advantage on that.
I've said this a million times by now, but this is a fantastic game.
It is great. It's going very
This
well.
is probably... I don't think we'll find a more entertaining one than this one. And this is the first one of the tournament.
Yeah. Oh, we can only hope what's coming next. These diamonds have pushed up a little bit. They might be ready for something. I don't know what they're going to be ready for, because...
If Hacker does 2... If takes those 2 cavalry and pushes them into 1 unit, charges them into 1 unit, I do think I could win him the day. Potentially.
It could. All Hacker needs to do is break one unit and start chain routing them on the left to right. That's the problem.
CDIFF is
with
pushing
this
some.
formation. Oh, it's already.
CDIFF's cannons are
retreating.
running.
His cannons are dead.
Just to close that gap.
Hacker's militia's gonna start. Or that's not even militia. Hacker's militia's already dead. Looks like his line infantry is faltering. Hacker still has great positioning. CDIFF has a great defense. It's very, very even right now.
They're just canceling each other out right now.
The only thing keeping Hacker's line even is these two cavalry, the chance for them to make something happen. But I don't think CDIFF
I'm on the edge of my seat right now.
I don't think he could break one of those lines with the cap. He should just send it out. Oh god.
Oh god.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. And he's
What is he doing?
he could.
This is
Oh.
a chance for Hacker to go in.
Oh, he's consolidating more.
Oh no!
The
no,
only chance
no.
Hacker's
Hacker
gonna
see
get
it.
to go in.
Does hackers see it?
You should see it.
He doesn't see it. Hacker's
Someone
lost
alt-tabbed.
a chance to go in. Oh, he's going in.
Oh, he's going in.
Is it too late?
He sees it.
They're moving in a little too slow.
This is a
They're
little
walking.
exciting.
They're literally walking.
Oh, and he naded. He pushed up on the side, nading the units. Hacker doesn't see that. Hacker's retreating.
Does now. They're just breaking.
Oh, and he's set up. He's walking right into rifle fire's cavalry. This is going to be the play of the game. Here's the charge.
We could probably charge into the little point and see this.
They shot them. They only got 2 horses though. They got none. They still have full cavalry. Let's see if they go in. They're forming spur.
Not lit. It's too late.
Forming spur too.
They're in the square.
He's going in now.
He needs to push his infantry up with the cap.
Hacker's pushing infantry up now.
Throwing grenades.
Maybe a little late. Great nades, but he ran past them. They did nothing.
The grenades can't hurt you if you just ignore them.
Hacker's cavalry's all dead. It's over. That's going to be a CDIFF victory here. That is a
Hold on, it's
CDIFF
too early to
victory.
call. It's still early.
It's too early. No.
We can't.
5 feet.
Every time we just dismiss Hacker, he does something incredible.
He's going to make something. Oh, they're breaking. With these 34 guys, they got to make something happen.
Is to pull those guys out of square.
Chain route. That is going to be the first match of the game. Goes to CDIFF with Britain playing Fortress Britain. He played on the entire hill the entire game, and it worked out beautifully. Very,
Hacker had some early gains.
very
However,
early.
CDIFF just hunkered down, and oh my lord, that was a fantastic game.
We kind of called it for Hacker at the beginning too with those howitzers, but they didn't make anything happen. Those howitzers just got destroyed early on. I think that's what cost him the game.
Because Hacker wasn't paying attention to those howitzers.
One time you look away for a second, you can lose the game. So that's what we saw here. Very great game. We're going to see the last of this British force charge. How much is that? 72.
It's just a
minutes?
formality at this point.
It's a formality.
Congratulations to CDIFF for a fantastic defense,
Very
and
good.
kudos to Hacker for a valiant effort.
Very good effort, very good. It was good on both. They both had amazing plays, great plays. But Britain was able to hold on and take advantage of every play that came out of it. Especially the Houncer is going to be the highlight of the.
I would say CDIFF's use of grenadiers against the French lines could be even higher.
That was a great use too, pushing them off the hill, getting them away, forcing them back. Hacker didn't capitalize on any of the grenadiers charging out of line. So, very great use of the grenadiers, and that is why grenadiers purposes. It's going to be the last section of Hacker's line dead, and it's going to be game. Okay, lads, thanks for watching Battle 1. This is Battle 1 of CDIFF versus Hacker. CDIFF comes out victorious. We're going to be going on to Battle 2 sometime within the week. Very nice. Let's look
What
at
should we call this battle?
The Battle of Fortress Britain. The Battle of Britain.
It must be christened.
Let's see. Casualties were not. Yeah, Hacker just wasn't taking out enough Brits to take that fort. He only got 900, but very nice. CDIFF took out. It looks like he took out 200 of his own men. Very nice battle. Yeah, thanks for watching, lads. Tune in for the next battle. Have a good one.